campers, how the devil are you? You join me on a beautiful, crisp Sunday down by the river, and I just really feel like spring is in the air, even though it hasn't officially started yet. Blue sky, all the birds are chirping and finding mates. All the Canada geese have probably already done that from last year, and starting to make all that honking noise that pervades the air around this time of year. Mating, having babies. I feel like a new year has begun now, and I'm really looking forward to it. Remember this sign from one of my previous videos. I think it was just a short, a YouTube short. Mock Parade Shopping Centre, which since that video has been completely knocked down. Bloody great big Lidl put in this place. I don't usually come this side of the river, I usually go the other side because it's a bit quicker. And boy, you can really see during the winter just how much of the bank and everything, or the vegetation, died back. It really has revealed all the beach and obviously all the rubbish as well that's been deposited there over the years. Tyres and bottles and plastic and push bikes and all sorts. Will be nice when the vegetation grows back and it just looks more like countryside again with a proper river. There was a roundabout here as well that about, it must be at least a month ago now, maybe 6 weeks or 8 weeks, when I did one of my last jogs before Christmas and mum dying and all that sort of stuff. And I was on a really early morning jog, perhaps about 6:30, 7, and I saw something crossing the river just here, and I thought it's a big dog or something swimming. When it got to the other side, I realised it was a deer, and not just one of those small muntjac ones either, but a proper big sized deer. Never seen anything like that in a city centre before. Incredible. So I got my weekends back to myself again. 2 days off every weekend instead of working Saturday nights, which is great because now it means, especially with spring coming, I can start getting out about on longer walks. I went for a walk around the river and the canal yesterday, and I'm doing the same today. I was half tempted to jump on the train today now that there's no strikes actually today, but the days are still short, you know. They still finish at 5 o'clock, the sunset goes down, and so by the time you've actually jumped on the train, got somewhere, done the walk, and then got the train back again, you're talking, you're going to be home in the dark. So I want to try and get my walk done during the day if I can, and still get back to the flat and have plenty of time to do other stuff. think that's the first flower I've seen this year. Probably comes all round though, doesn't it? Gorse. Beautiful yellow. Still feed birds bread. Seabirds and aquatic birds, it's just not good for them. Just mind-bogglingly stupid. Bread's not even good for us, really. Building's half finished, like the Costa del Sol in the 80s and 90s. Just massive piles of mud, waiting to be turned into the next rabbit hutch flats. Look how disgusting. I know it's probably years of bottles and plastic and styrofoam been washed up there. Just accumulated there as in a natural nook in the river, but oh god, makes me actually want to get a couple of bags one day and come down and pick it all up, but it would only get back to that again, wouldn't it? And all in there as well, look. Not much chance to talk today, guys. It's obviously being Sunday and a nice day. Every man and his dog literally are out walking and running and jogging and cycling. So gonna be just a short one, just to say hello. What are you doing, Mrs. Mallard? The fish, maybe? Do they eat fish? Weird. Mr. Mallard was like looking at her. What the F are you doing? Diving under. One thing that I have noticed, walking a 6.5 mile, fairly flat canal and river walk, the day after I just did exactly the same thing, is how unfit I am. What with Christmas and a couple of months of not running, not walking really, it's amazing how soon your muscles atrophy, is that the right word? And turn to jelly again. So this year I'm going to have to get out and about as much as I can and remedy that somewhat. And if the days continue like this through February, then that's what I'm going to do every weekend. can't wait. I'm really excited to get out and about and start making content again, and interesting content where, you know, there's a good old walk, it's still light at the end of the day, and a nice pub at the end. Although I'm tempted tonight to go to the pub for a quick one on the way home before I go home and cook me roast potatoes and beef.